We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters. Terrorists can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm a hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Laugh on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me. Make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. later. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game, between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. Teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, ready.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more. They know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Big. Press up. 19 Lion.
First carry here for the South Carolina product. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Daniels now on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
7 Pirates. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Let's go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Okay, ready.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the jump.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Stack. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long.
And the defender comes away with it.
And the Cardinals are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Murray taking it right to the air. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Now this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Benson on 1st and 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now. They need 7.
Buzz. Green.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Headed out right. Throw right side. Hauled in by Harrison. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Buzz.
From the gun, it's Murray. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Buzz. Big ace. Two.
Benson now from the gun. Escapes the defender. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
We finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Headed right through the middle of the field. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 23 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I mean, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run. I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down. They give up the gun to Benson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
What you got? Sit. 2, 1. Hey.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Making the call himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
1. 2, hot. Bus. Hey. Green. 2.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Easy. 2.
A give left side to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Panther 50. Panther 50. Line.
Plowing up the middle. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready up.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. 98. Street. Rip, check, smash.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
On the jump.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Panther 60. Chop alert. Unlock right. No.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Hot 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Daniels. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal. Hey, pass. Count through 11. Count through 11. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Ionasenko. And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Hey. Hey. Omaha, who you got?
Out of his own end zone, here's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Murray here on first down. Finds Benson on the check down. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Ace. One. Shift. Who you got? Come back. 2-2-1.
Now Murray escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Pick up of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Hey, Omaha. Hard. Hey, shift. Big Ace. 2-2-1.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Took off with it again. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Green. 2-2.
Murray to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Buzz. I know sauce. Deuce. 2-2.
Here's Kyler to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. Starting this drive with a design run. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Benson once more. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Staying on the ground with Benson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Again, throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Pass the 60, pass.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and when you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
The Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
70,
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Hurt. Seven Pirates. Panther 11. Go street.
They send a man in motion. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay, ready?
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
70 Ranger. Set, hurt. Panther 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Omaha. Hey! Come back. Whoa.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pull out in front further, 13-zip. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger, not 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offensive line fast.
19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
79 Broncos.
Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2. 60 average. 70 Simba Wolf. 3. Trap 60.
3rd and short, Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Murray set up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying some time right. This reeled in by Benson. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, Ace, Ace, easy. Hey, Larry, come back.
From the red zone now. Rookie touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hey. Easy. Stop.
Another throw coming from Murray. Chased out to his right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
So that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. 30.
Desperation time here. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
19 Tiger, 99 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defender. Not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On the jump.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Drop down.
Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
First down from the 42. To throw again, it's Daniels. Setting up the screen. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A pickup of 17. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Force that to his right. Now here he goes. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
70, Timberwolf. 11.
carries here. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Warriors 70.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
Well, how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Check smash. Hey, smash.
They'll run here on 1st down. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 80. 5 18. Janet. Cougar 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
28. Commanders 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, Brock in his stride is already in enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels now. Running right side. But he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see Brock. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
19. Go. Not Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Bronco 80. Flag. Ready, right?
Got play straight ahead. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on. Set Buffalo 8. Hawk 70.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Moving right. Ayers brought in inside the 20. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row.